What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kat. This is my channel and I am so excited for today's video. So before we get started, this video is sponsored by Meet.Curve. Meet.Curve approached me on Instagram, asked me if I wanted to try some swimsuits for you guys, and as you know, I only work with brands that allow me to provide 100% honest feedback. So that being said, I was not paid to make this video. They just sent me the items in exchange for a video, and I really wanted to try this out. It has been no secret here on my channel that I have gained quite a bit of weight since last year when I was in the hospital, and finding swimsuits this year has been very, very difficult. So I wanted to try out a legitimate plus size swimsuit brand just to see how it would go. I have swimsuits from Torrid, and I have swimsuits from American Eagle, which are the ones I was primarily wearing this summer, but none of them really fit me that well, and my local American Eagle doesn't have a whole lot of swimsuits in store. So when Meet.Curve approached me, I really wanted to give this a shot. They approached me 2 separate times. The first time I picked the 3 items I wanted, and then all of a sudden none of them were available, and I was pretty disappointed, and I kind of put it on the back burner and just was like, okay, whatever. So a couple months later they came back to me, or maybe a month later, and they said, hey, are you still interested? And I said, yeah, let me take a look at what is available. And so I went ahead, picked 3 suits, and I am going to show them to you guys today. So one of the other reasons why I wanted to try Meet.Curve for you guys is because they are super affordable. I was a little bit concerned because a couple of the messages had semi-broken English in them. Wow, I broke my English as I said that. Irony. But the package came from California. It did not take too long. I think it took a couple of weeks to get here. And I'm super excited to show you these swimsuits. So without further ado, let's start with my favorite swimsuit. So just so you guys know, all the swimsuits will be linked down below, as well as just a general link to their website. And they have their size chart listed there. It is in centimeters versus inches. I know a majority of my audience is in the US, so just make sure you're doing that conversion right. Super easy. But this is the first swimsuit. I did get all 3 swimsuits in a 3X, and I believe that might be the largest size that they go up to. And to be totally honest, I could have used a 2X instead of a 3X, but I wanted to wait to make this video. It's a little bit late, but I wanted to make sure that I actually got into the pool with these, because I think that that's super important, to make sure that the quality is really there, not just when you put it on, but when it gets in the water and back out. These are great quality. This first swimsuit, a lot of people have reviewed. It's really cute and comfy, and I just really like it. The lace-up detail goes pretty far down, and since I had primarily been wearing a 1-piece suit this whole summer, I did get a funky tan line that you'll see when I try on the 2-piece suit from this suit. But other than that, it's pretty great. I do want to show you guys the inside here. There are these plastic rings inside on the metal. And when I wore it the first time, they were a little bit scratchy. I do have super sensitive skin because of my eczema, but other than that, this is a really great suit. It fits really well. There's really good coverage on the bottom, and it's almost like when I have my American Eagle suits, it's one big piece of fabric, right? This has like 2 layers, so it has kind of like its outer layer, and then it almost has like a mesh extra layer, and it makes it so much more comfortable. I actually left the bra pads in on this suit. Usually that's the first thing that I rip out of a swimsuit, but I left them in because they actually fit really well. There's a little bit of extra room in the body area, which is where I think I could have used a 2X instead of a 3X, but that's just personal preference. I love the crisscross back. It hits in a nice way, where I don't feel like all of my rolls are hanging out. All in all, I really like this suit, and I'm excited to keep wearing it this summer. The second suit is this little white one. It is super cute with all of its lace-up detail here on the hips and its strappy details on the front. This one doesn't fit me quite right. I am not a huge fan of this. I will show you the tags. They are completely not in English, but the package came from California. So if I was going to wear this one, I would definitely be taking the padding out. As you can see in the try-on haul, it just does not work with these little pads. There's just a slightly different shade of white and you can totally see them. I thought being a bride this year I'd want a white suit, and this one just isn't it. It's made out of the same material. It's got that double layer. It's really comfortable. So now that I put this back on again, I just wanted to jump in. I forgot that, like, this part doesn't fit me very well. It's just too big. It's too wide. If I was gonna wear this for real, I would need this to be smaller because I feel like these are like in my armpits. And the other thing is that you can kind of see, God, I don't know if you can see it on camera. I can't tell from like the angle of the viewfinder, but there's like a separate line of where the bottoms fit from the top, and I do not love that. I'm just not in love with how it looks on my body. I don't like things that are super tight on my body and then you can see the belly button spot. I mean, you're gonna be able to probably see it in all of these, but it's more noticeable when an item is white. It's just not my favorite. I knew that going in, that a white suit would probably do that, but I really wanted to try this because it was so cute on the model. This one just was not for me, but I have a friend that is going to absolutely love this suit, and of course I left all of the taggy things on it for her. But I think for the price, if this is something you like and this is a style that you like, it's 100% worth the money because it is so well made. Okay. So the final suit is a two-piece. I was really excited about this one and it took me a minute to figure out exactly how it fit and or how to get it to fit me right. I definitely needed a 2X in the top. The 3X in the bottom fits okay, but again, not my favorite style of bottom. These are the bottoms right here. To me, they look enormous. I cannot believe my butt is this big, but they fit me pretty well. But the way that the band lays, if you can see that in the try-on haul, is just not my favorite with how it looks. I have some black bottoms that I think look better. But again, I have a friend of mine that wants to try these. They do have really good coverage in the back. And again, they're made out of pretty good material. It says nylon and spandex. For some reason, the white suit doesn't have any Meet.Curve logos on it, but the bottoms, I don't know if you guys can see that, kind of these do have the Meet.Curve logo. Everything is in English, so I'm not sure if maybe they sell other brands, kind of like how Forever 21 and lots of other brands do things like that. They sell their own house brand and then a couple of other external brands. Even Victoria's Secret's doing that this year. But so that is the bottom. And then the top is super cute. My mother-in-law saw me ordering these and was like, oh my God, I want to try that on. So I might let her have this, even though it fits me really well. And I do really like it. She goes to the pool literally every day because she's a retired teacher. So, but I love this top. It's really cute. Again, I do think I could have used a 2X instead of a 3X. It's a little bit dusty for me trying it on earlier apparently, but the band is really wide and very stretchy, and then it also has that tie, but you can see where I have it tied is as tight as it'll go, and it's still just a little bit big. So I don't know, I think it, again, these are just really well made. I don't feel like my girls are gonna fall out or if I went to the ocean, God forbid we actually got to go on vacation, do I think that my girls would be falling out if I got hit by a wave? No, I think they would stay put, and I think I would be totally comfortable in this top. This is the only swimsuit top that I own now that even slightly fits me, which is the only reason I haven't given it to my mother-in-law. It does still have the tag on it in case she wants it. But she and I have a lot of clothing items and things similar that we enjoy, so it is no shock that she actually liked all of these pretty much. But I got lucky in the mother-in-law department, you guys. But regardless, this one does not have pads you can take out. They seem to be kind of sewn in there, built in there, and I think they're totally fine. They're not shaped weird. They're really comfortable. This in general is pretty comfortable. It has a little bit of boning on the sides, which I think helps hold it up a little bit better, so I really enjoy that. So those are the 3 suits that I received from Meet.Curve. Let me know in the comments if you guys have heard about them, seen their ads on Instagram. I actually saw their Instagram ads before they approached me. So I am excited to possibly order some new suits from them and get a couple more bikinis that they did not have available for free, but I would be happy to give this company my money because I think their suits are incredible. So thank you again to Meet.Curve for sponsoring this video, sending me these items for free, and allowing me to always provide my honest feedback for you guys. It's the only way I do sponsor videos. So if you haven't subscribed, be sure to do so. Become a Warrior Crew member, and I'll catch you in the next one. Love you, Warrior Crew. Bye.